In our last interaction, I shared a picture with Karen of the Schumann resonance, the frequency resonance of the planet. So in that, it brings up the question of external resonance that's not necessarily self-created within, but experienced. So I'm curious about, the anomaly that was experienced June 18th to 20, the resonance of the Earth that day, and its effect on us. It's nature with us. And if you could just comment a little bit on more external celestial resonance, if you will.
So first, what we would say is there is no such thing as external. So just sit with that for a moment. There is the illusion that something is external, or that something external is having an effect on you. That's an illusory aspect of this reality. There's no external, because the external is just the internal reflected, and because on the deepest level, everything is one. All is one. There's only one thing happening here. There's only one expression. And so it may appear as though there are internal aspects and external aspects. We would say to just notice the place within yourself where there is no internal external, actually. There is just one. And so we would recommend that you start to see these events that you perceive to be external as extensions of you. Extensions of your innermost being, if you will. And notice your interconnection with those quote-unquote external systems, such as the stars, the celestial bodies. We agree that they appear to be external. But what we're saying on a deeper level is that they're not external. And so only when you can start to see everything external as an extension of the one, as an extension of you, can you really start to understand and grasp what is unfolding. As for the earth herself, the earth is also an expression of the one, and very much intimately interconnected with each and every so-called individual, in the sense that each individual is an expression not only of the spiritual realm, but the physical body is an expression of earth energy. It is literally comprised of earth energy. So there is no separation between the sentient being that we know of as Earth and her inhabitants. Which is why on each and every meditation call, one of the very first exercises we do together is connecting to Earth. Because one of the biggest issues that humanity faces at this current moment in its evolution is this disconnection from the fact that each human being is an extension of Earth. There's a disconnection and a sense of separation from that truth. So the danger with that is when a being is disconnected with Earth, they are also disconnected from their earthly instinct, if you will. Now, this is different from the intuitive instinct. The intuitive instinct is more of a spiritual intuition. The earthly intuition, or the earthly instinct, is more of a primal intuition, an earthly intuition. Both are valuable. Both are very different, but both are valuable. And so just as animals, because they don't overthink and they know that they're connected, they can sense their connection to the earth, just as animals tend to act intuitively and instinctively, the human being can also act in that way in terms of preserving its earthly system, known as the physical body temple. But many humans are disconnected from that aspect. And this is one of the main reasons for this underlying sense of anxiety that most humans, or we won't say most, many humans experience. It's actually very simple. They are disconnected from that earth energy. And that connection with earth energy is actually a connection which keeps their physical body feeling a sense of safety and groundedness. So one kind of radical way to deal with this epidemic of anxiety is to softly start reconnecting your physical body with earth energy every day for just a few moments. Feeling the energy of the earth underneath you. The second thing we'll say is that in terms of the shift in frequencies of the earth herself, keep in mind that earth is also a sentient being, an evolving being, a being who is influenced by everything that is unfolding. And so, just as you have fluctuations in your energetic system, the earth also has fluctuations in her energetic system. And that is quite normal. And of course, there could be a disruption, as there is a disruption with you. Your energy system has a disruption, and if you don't overthink it, and if you don't get in the way, the disruption will be regulated. Now, Earth has the ability to regulate herself. And that is actually what is seeking to unfold right now, is a desire to regulate herself. Now, to humans, that may appear to be chaotic or destructive or inconvenient. However, all that's occurring is that there is a desire and a movement towards resonance, as we were saying earlier. And so that's all that is happening. It's not any more than that. There are energetic fluctuations. There are sometimes disruptions. There is sometimes a feeling of dissonance. And from that dissonance is born a desire for greater resonance. And that is how evolution and expansion occurs. And so that is all that is happening with these fluctuations of energy. But notice that the fluctuations that you see mirrored within the earth frequency are also unfolding within you. They can't not unfold within you at the exact same time, for you are an extension of earth. So if you're sensitive to it, you can notice that and notice within yourself if anything needs to be done because of those frequencies or those disruptions or those shifts. Do I need to do anything here, or do I just need to experience and just let it resolve itself? Those are questions you ask yourself. We would say for most people, they wouldn't even notice the fluctuation in terms of it being connected with Earth. However, they might experience some chaos or limitation within their physical reality, but they wouldn't make the connection between that and their connection with Earth. It doesn't really matter. This is just all energies fluctuating, feeling dissonance, finding resonance, feeling dissonance again, finding greater resonance. That's all that's unfolding. And know that it's a dance and an orchestration and a creation of beauty. There's nothing going wrong here. It's just an unfoldment of the universe.